The race for Speaker of the Texas House is over, but the fallout from the result may just be beginning.
For the past month, the Texas Republican Party threatened to censure members who didn't support the party's Speaker nominee, who ended up losing. Our Capitol Bureau reporter Dylan McKim looks at the possible penalties for censured members and if they're even legal.
The Texas Republican Party wanted this guy, State Representative David Cook, to be sitting on that dais as the new Speaker of the House. That did not happen. Instead, State Representative Dustin Burrows won the seat. Just take a look at the vote count. 52 House Republicans voted for David Cook to be Speaker, while only 36 House Republicans voted for Burrows. But Burrows was able to get 49 votes from across the aisle. An unwanted scenario for the hundreds of Texas conservatives who showed up to the Capitol on the day of the vote to convince Republicans to stick with David Cook.
We want the right thing done. Texas is a red state, and we've had a blue Speaker of the House.
I believe we need to hold them accountable personally, and I also believe the party will do that.
Abraham George, the Texas Republican Party chair, says it's possible some of those 36 members who voted for Burrows will get censured by county Republican parties. If a member is censured, they could be penalized by the State Republican Executive Committee. Those penalties range in severity.
One, it could mean it's just a slap on the wrist and don't do it again. The worst thing that could happen is remove them from ballot. And tell them you cannot run as a Republican in the next cycle.
But can the Republican Party legally do that? The president of the Texas Republican County Chairman's Association requested a law firm to evaluate its legality. He got this response, and he posted it online. The analysis ultimately says the Texas Election Code does not permit political parties to restrict ballot access, but that will not stop the party from fighting it in court if it comes to that.
We're going to keep our word. That means spending millions of dollars in court. We're going to do that.
In Austin, I'm Dylan McKim.
And for some added depth, under GOP party rules, a member can be censured if they violate Republican principles 3 or more times in a 2-year span. You might remember last year, the GOP censured former House Speaker Dade Phelan, and some of the reasons cited included Phelan's appointment of Democrats to chair House committees, the House's impeachment of Attorney General Ken Paxton, and the House's failure to pass an education savings account program.